Guys, both Leinster and the Sharks have released their squads to play, and they've got the Lions are back, people. The Lions are back, and Leinster are scary. Leinster have released their squad. Sharks have released their squad. Please like, subscribe. It really does help the channel grow. Let's get into it. So, I'm scared. A lot of the Sharks have come back. A lot of the Springboks have come back, but the Lions are back. This Leinster side is scary. This Leinster side is spicy. In my heart, I want Sharks to come through away with a win. But on paper, this Leinster side is it's scary. It's scary. Let's break it down. So, from McCarthy, Kelleher, Ty Furlong, that's so strong. They got Deeney, they got Baird, Soroka, Van der Fleer, and Deegan. Van der Fleer is back. Van der Fleer is back. They got Gunn and Byrne as the halfback pairing. That's manageable. But then they have James Lowe at 11. They got Kieran Frawley at 12. They got Robbie Henshaw at 13. They got James O'Brien at 14. And then they got Jamie Osborne at 15. They still are not full. This is still not a full-strength squad. Looking at this team, they are still not a full-strength squad. And they are scary. They are scary. I mean, they got McCarthy, Boyle, Clarkson, Mangan, Cullen, McGrath, Cooney, and Kenny on the bench. They still aren't a full-strength Leinster squad. This is not fun. Now, yes, the Sharks are coming through with a pretty strong squad, and let's get into this. So they got Matanzima, they got Mbata, and they got Dreyer as the props. Okay, I like that. They got Marvin Uri, and then they've got Jason Jenkins as the lock pairing. In terms of the back row, they got Manu Tituka, Vincent Tituka, and then they got Buthelezi. Okay, power, strength. How are they going to handle this Leinster side? How are they going to handle Josh van der Fleer, who in my opinion is one of the best sevens in world rugby? Yes, I don't know what happened with him in the Lions because he just wasn't really getting time. But he is scary for Leinster. So this is going to be a very tight contest. Buthelezi, Vincent Tituka, who's coming in as captain as well. Scary. Very, very powerful. Powerful runners and powerful at the breakdown. So I'm actually really looking forward to this. Jaden Hendrikse and then John Smith. I'm still a bit, I'm not a big fan of Hendrikse, but he is talent. And then we have the back row at Makazole Mampimpi at 11, Lukhanyo Am 12, Lorenzo Julius 13, Ethan Hooker 14, then Edward van der Merwe at 15. Edward van der Merwe, he is an absolute rocket, and having him at 15 is scary. Having Ethan Hooker had such a good end to the Rugby Championship. I really enjoyed watching him play. He's such a big talent. But now we're pairing him back up with like Lorenzo Julius, who's scary in himself, who is a player that I can definitely see breaking into the Springbok side within the next year. If he continues with the development, if he continues with good performances, we can definitely see him breaking into the Springboks. Yes, he does have a lot of competition. Yes, it's not going to be easy, but he's got the talent. He's the all-round package. So I can definitely see him breaking in. And then, Makazole Mampimpi, this guy, he's just, he's a freak athlete. He's a freak athlete. To be playing elite level rugby at his age, he is brilliant to have. And then Lukhanyo Am as well. I'd love to see him break back into the squads, into the Springboks. He's going to need a lot of work. He has, his career has been littered with whether it's injuries or just horrible performances, but he has a lot to work on. But it's going to be interesting. This back row is going to be an absolute nightmare to handle for Leinster. An absolute nightmare. We have speed, we have strength, we've got that aerial ability. Ethan Hooker's so good in the air. Lorenzo Julius is such a big ball carrier. Lukhanyo Am is so quick on his feet. And then the likes of Edward van der Merwe, where on his day he is damn near enough unbeatable. scary. In terms of the bench, they have Bongi Mbonambi. He's coming back. We have Dan Bleuler, Vincent Koch. So not only do we have Dreyer Mbata and we have Matanzima as the pack, we have Mbonambi, we have Bleuler, and we have Koch on the bench. So there's going to be a miniature bomb squad happening here, because Koch is going to come through, and Koch is a beast. Mbonambi is going to come through. I love Mbonambi. Yes, he has been a little bit out of form, but the guy's ridiculous. He is still one of my favorite players. And then Hatton, Broad, Masuku, and then Francois Venter. Amazing. I can't wait for this game. All of these players are coming back. The Rugby Championship's done. The Lions test, the players are finally coming back. They've had their rest. Yo. Guys. I don't know what to predict here. I'd love to see Leinster win. But my heart says the Sharks, especially with this back row. I am going to go. And Leinster fans, please do not hate me, because this is just a pick. I can't decide. This is my heart saying the Sharks by a penalty. I can easily see Leinster taking control of this game and putting 2, 3, 4 tries past the Sharks. But at the same time, I can see the Sharks doing the same. Prendergast, Gibson Park would make that squad work so much more. Not even Prendergast. Gibson Park would make that team work so much better. Just him alone. So having him not in the squad is a huge boost to the Sharks. So, just someone of that talent not being in that Leinster side is a boost. But they still have elite talent, and James Lowe can turn a game on its head by himself. So I'm going the Sharks by 3 points. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.